My goodness. I thought you had gotten away. Now, capture the traitors! This is an unexpected turn. I, Madam Prim's own Manania, bested in a duel.
How can you be so calm? Madam Prim's territory is going to be taken!
None of that matters now! We're gonna pay you back for all the friends you've taken from us!
Please, wait! The town has been liberated. No one has to die. Please, no more violence.
What? Are you serious?
It's wrong.
Fine. We'll let you go, this time. You should thank the Holy Valkyrie for your life. Better get out of here before she changes her mind. Tuck your tails and run.
You take us for idiots? We're ready to die right here, right now!
Please, calm yourself. Soon.
What do you mean, soon?
That voice!
It seems you have your hands full, Chidori.
My deepest apologies.
Oh, it's quite all right. It served to create an even better stage for my grand entrance. Drum roll, please! You all better be prepared! Now then, who shall I punish first?
Run! Everyone, run!
What? You can take down Prim no problem, can't you?
Of course I can't! There's no way I could beat her! We need to run! You too, Milm! Okay.
You? A holy Valkyrie?
Yeah? What of it?
I get it. A holy Valkyrie is powerful enough to break my trance. Oh, Theodore. So you've made another one. What are you up to? I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Huh?
I suppose it doesn't matter. They'll be crushed either way. Chidori!
Yes, madam.
I'll give you 3 Mananias. Use them to take care of this town. I just gave Addis the command. They should arrive in 10 days or so.
Understood.
Oh, and before I forget, all of the fools who side with the Vice-Ritter are to be executed with no quarter given.
As you wish. They will be killed only after they've sufficiently begged for death.
Very good. We wouldn't want to be too merciful.
The Vice-Ritter will never let you get away with this!
Yes, you're right. They won't. We'll have to kill them all before the blood rose withers. I will take their homes from them one by one.
Do you want war with the Vice-Ritter?
If villainy wasn't so profitable, I wouldn't do it. I would have liked to find Samsara, but at least you have Karma. I suppose it will have to do.
She knows about Karma? And what is Samsara?
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
She disappeared!
What you witnessed just now was an apparition Madam Prim created with her magic. Her real body is not here.
Like an illusion? That means... I'm saved.
Hardly. Your execution has merely been postponed. We will meet again in 10 days' time.
Why would they put all this effort into this show of force? Are they underestimating us? Or...
Sissy!
Milm! Oh, thank goodness! You're safe! We need to get out of here. They'll be back. We have to warn the townspeople.
Leave that to us. We'll tell everyone.
Thank you. I'll get in touch with the Vice-Ritter to call for backup. Find someplace safe to hide. Milm, go back home with 100 Knight.
Are you not coming home with us, Sissy?
I need to go to headquarters and report to Lord Theodore.
Oh, okay.
100 Knight, you keep Milm safe, okay? If Milm goes to sleep, make sure you tie her down. She might awaken as Chelka. Thank you. I'll be back as soon as I can. Part 2, Chapter 6. The Witch and the Inquisition.
We're back.
My. I could stare at this forever.
Hunin Mugen?
I can see myself inside it.
I don't think she hears me. It's the crystal, I guess. I'm getting sleepy. But it's okay. I'll stay up until Sissy gets home. 100 Knight, you go to Sissy. Sissy's trying to save everybody. So you gotta help her.
That concludes my report.
Thank you for telling us, Amelie. You've come all this way without a moment's rest. You must be tired. Please, go and rest a little.
Thank you. I will take you up on that offer.
Wait a minute. Why were you at Grenza Village, Amelie Wamely? Half of it is Prim's territory, isn't it?
My mother is from there. I was visiting her grave.
So you were visiting her grave, and you just happened to be in the right place at the right time?
Lisa, what are you trying to say?
Nothing. I'm just a little bit jealous that she gets all this praise by pure luck.
When luck and misfortune intertwine, fates are decided. If we prepare ourselves wisely, we can make our fate a lucky one. We make our advance in 2 hours. Sophie, please contact all branch officers and have them on standby. Order our closest outpost to Grenza Village to take in evacuees and the wounded, and to send scouts into the village proper. After we liberate Grenza Village, we can use it as a staging area to invade Brimsylvania.
Yes, sir.
Lisa, handle the logistics. See to it that she is able to move freely.
Aye, aye, sir.
Amelie, you should rest before this offensive.
Thank you. It's almost time.
Faster than I thought.
Huh? Oh, yes. The 2 hours flew by.
No, I'm talking about how quickly you recovered. Lisa needed an entire month to recover from her first witch disease treatment mission.
Lisa did?
You look surprised. Did you think she was dancing, whistling a tune during the killing?
Well, no.
She cried, she threw up. She was in a bad way. She was totally inconsolable for days. It still impresses me to this day that she didn't break completely.
So she was able to get back up on her feet.
It was her loyalty to Lord Theodore. That's what was driving her. But you've got something driving you too. Maybe even more than Lisa.
That's... Now wait just a minute. I can't let that one slide. Lisa!
Zophie Wophie, this isn't like you.
I'm sorry. I said too much.
I suppose it's fine. Except for that last bit. My feelings for Lord Theodore are stronger than anyone's. I'm not gonna hand her that crown. I have strong feelings myself.
Oh, did I hear you right? You want to fight me?
Stop that, both of you. Put that competitive energy into your next mission. Gabrielle! You're already out of the hospital? Yes. Thanks to Lisa, I've been healed enough to return to the front lines. I'm glad.
Gabby Wabby! Does that mean you're gonna compete too?
Maybe I am. If it will raise morale, I would be happy to participate.
This is pointless. Let's go. Our commander is waiting.
Amelie? Yes?
You're in contact with Prim, aren't you?
What? What are you talking about?
You're acting very suspicious, Amelie Wamely. You defeated Isabel as a Venefica. You made medicine from a mushroom that only grows in Pennsylvania, and you have privileged information. The only way I can make sense of that is if you're connected to Prim somehow.
Wait! You're clearly mistaken!
You're lying, Amelie Wamely.
I'm not! Let me prove it to you! Touch my hand!
Fine! Put your hand right here.
Well?
You're showing no symptoms of lying.
That's right. Now do you believe me?
My powers are not foolproof. A more intense interrogation will be required.
We don't have time for that. Is there anything I can do that will make you trust me?
Volunteer for the advance force, the Vanguard. If you're the first to fight Prim, then I know I can trust you.
The Vanguard? I don't know about that.
If you do this, I will teach you how to operate on the witch disease. It would take you another decade to learn that information on your own. It is a top-secret procedure.
Even though I'm already a Holy Valkyrie, I can't wait another 10 years.
So what's it gonna be?
I'll do it.
Well, that settles it. Okie dokie.
I had to tell her something. But the Vanguard? I'll be the first to go into battle. No, this is for Mill. And if I have 100 Night, everything will be okay. Oh, that's right.
100 Knight isn't here. Am I going to die? 100 Knight? What are you doing here? Why did you leave Milm? Oh, I see. She told you to protect me, huh? But who's going to stop her if she turns into Chelka? I am grateful that you're here. Thank you for coming, 100 Knight. Let's get this mission done as soon as we can. Then we can go home to Milm.
Friends, Kavalans, countrymen, my children. The time of war is upon us. Our target is the awakened witch, Prim. To eliminate the threat and erase the suffering the people have endured for years, the Vice-Ritter shall commit its full force to destroy the witch. Now, on to the particulars of our battle plan. A holy Valkyrie shall head each unit. Let us continue. The front line shall be led by...
But please, allow me to lead the vanguard.
What do you think you're doing?
Please, I promise I won't let you down.
I second her request. Our little Amelie Womelie took down a Venefica all by herself. She's perfect to lead the charge.
You too.
So be it. The vanguard shall be led by Amelie.
Commander, why?
This battle will entail a multi-pronged advance into Primsylvania. We will need an abundance of experience and military expertise to adapt to the changing conditions. I cannot think of a better candidate than you, Zophie.
You're telling me to give commands from the rear?
Correct. However, there will come a time when your might will be tested. I will bolster your power with alchemy, so when that time comes, unleash that power within you. I leave it up to your judgment.
Understood.
As I'm sure you all know, Zophie will be the commanding officer. Imbue your swords with the fire in your blood, your shields with the light in your soul. Now, take the field!
Do I stand in the front?
It is Vice-Ritter tradition that the one leading the vanguard stands at the very front of the column.
My legs are shaking. I can't march very well.
It's not just your legs, dear. The ground's shaking too.
Look closely. The ground's shaking from the marching of our troops. Stand proud. We soldiers march as one. Let that be your strength.
Yes, ma'am. What an incredible feeling. My heart is soaring. My blood is pumping. I feel like I can win against Prim.
Hooah! Holy Valkyrie Amelie reporting for duty!
Hold your horses, Greenhorn.
She's so eager to please.
I wonder if Amelie knows that our destination is Grenza Village.
Kill me. End this.
Kill me too. I'd rather die than be humiliated like this.
Chidori? I don't know if I'm comfortable with all this.
By all this, you mean...
The hostages, Chidori. This isn't right.
You'll forgive me if I refuse to take lessons on ethics from you.
Ethics? We're talking about life here. I know they're half dead, but you can at least tie them up. Do you have any idea how scared I am that they'll jump up and attack me at any second? Look, I'm sweating. What are you gonna do if I get a fever?
No need to worry about that, my quirky fellow. Our quarry has arrived.
Reporting. A few hours ago, Prim's Manania and the traitor Addis took some villagers hostage and occupied the town square. Any villagers who resisted were cut down. There's been no activity since.
It's them!
Do you recognize them?
They live on the Vice-Ritter side of the village. I told them to evacuate.
If they took hostages, that must mean they want to make a deal with us.
Let's wait to see their next move.
Well, well. It seems this little insurrection was worth the attention of all the Holy Valkyries.
What are we gonna do? If they catch me, I'm dead! Lisa will torture me again.
As amusing as that would be, we should leave this to the Mananias. Come, Attis, let us retire.
We're gonna run? What about the hostages?
Release them, of course. The Holy Valkyries are here as planned. We no longer need that bargaining chip.
Oh, good. Let's do that. All right, I'm gonna go on ahead then.
Pardon me.
Oh, we're saved.
The Holy Valkyries are here.
Oh my, they ran away. Oh, that's too bad. I wanted to catch Addis and bully him some more.
I'm so relieved.
Go, Mananias. Did you really think we'd let you escape? Death to those who support the Vice-Ritter. That is the will of Madame Prim.
How dare you!
What is she doing?
Beginning treatment.
This will be perfect for a warm-up.
Wow, 3 of them down in no time. I knew Zophie was tough, but Lisa was keeping up with her.
Can't let Zophie Wophie leave me in the dust. So, I've been alchemized too. I have my own style with my drill here, but I can't keep this up forever.
Amelie, how did you end up in that condition from Mananias alone? I'm surprised that you volunteered to lead the vanguard.
I'm sorry.
My God, Amelie. I still can't believe you defeated Isabel.
They're staring daggers at me.
Lisa, can I leave the medical care to you? We might just make it if we go now. Roger that!
We need to move. I'll have Gabrielle and Amelie advance with their soldiers. Our destination is Kamala Fortress. The enemy has been using it as a supply depot. Prim Sylvania is home to several small clans. most of which are made up of aggressive warriors. If these warriors fall under the control of Prim's third eye and attack us, we will not be able to withstand them. If we cut off their supply line, I imagine it will cause a panic, and the clans will be less likely to join forces. With their command structure in disarray, Lisa will use her main force to crush them. I assume you understand the severity of your mission. Our victory will depend on it. Do what needs to be done to take Kamala Fortress and penetrate the enemy center. Gabrielle has command. You have a comm device, right?
Yes, right here.
Perfect. Keep us updated on the situation in the field. Amelie, our advance through the enemy lines will be your responsibility. Don't disappoint me.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now go. Our target has an acute sense of smell. Stealth is likely not an option. She'll know you're coming.
Let's go, Amelie.
Yes, ma'am. 100 Knight, are you there? It's almost time to battle Prim. If I can survive this, they'll teach me the witch disease treatment surgery. I can cure Milm. So please, help me just a little bit longer.
Oh, perfect timing, 100 Knight. I just finished making a new treat. Ta-da! Fried sugar-coated tarantula. It is divine. Enjoy!
So cute.
I've been on a roll making recipes lately. When I stare into that crystal, it just comes to me. It's like someone else's memories pouring right into my head. Do you think they're from the witch that became this crystal? That's kinda creepy. But that witch knew her cuisine. Oh, another flash of inspiration. Thinly sliced horn slug with a grape sauce reduction. I gotta go find some slugs.
Gabrielle?
What's the matter? Don't worry, I get a sour tummy before a fight too. If you have to go, you can go behind the tree over there.
No, it's not my stomach. Well, I have been a little sick to my stomach since I volunteered for this.
I think I know. There's something you want to ask me, right? You've been fidgeting this whole time.
Well, it's about the awakened witch that injured you. I was wondering what happened afterward.
Oh, is that what this is about? We organized a search team to chase after her. But with everything going on with Isabel and Prim, we haven't been able to devote many resources to it.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's good. It doesn't sound like they'll find Milm anytime soon. Of course, I don't know what might happen if Chelka wakes up.
This might sound odd coming from someone so badly wounded, but I think the witch we're searching for is much weaker than Prim. If we can take Prim down, I'm sure we can handle that other awakened witch. Lord Theodore's dream of a paradise free of witch disease is within our grasp. I can feel it. Let's do our best to get there, Amelie.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this is Gabrielle. Understood.
Was that Sophie?
Yes. Her orders are for you to join up with Lisa's unit after you invade Kamala Fortress.
She's planning that far ahead?
A commanding officer always has to think 2 steps ahead.
I have trouble thinking about what's right in front of me.
That's okay. We need your strength as a warrior, not a commander.
A warrior? I feel like a soft-shell crab would be more useful than me right now.
Excuse me. It appears that several Mananias have been reported in the area surrounding Kamala Fortress.
Mananias? Not soldiers from Prim's army?
Correct. The soldiers have all withdrawn inside the castle to prepare for the siege.
I see. If they've made adequate preparations, we may have to rethink our strategy.
Is Prim trying to stall for time?
It's likely, but we can't risk 2 Holy Valkyries on that task. Amelie, take down the leader of that unit of Mananias. Without their leader, the Mananias will not be able to put up much of a defense. Our alchemic weapons should be able to handle them easily.
The leader of the Mananias? He must be tough.
Compared to a Benefica like Isabel, this should be no problem for you, Amelie. Let's end this battle quickly. Then we can attack the fortress and trap the soldiers inside. After that, we'll call for their surrender. If it means we can avoid casualties, it will be for the best. Even if they refuse to surrender, if we can deprive the fortress of supplies, we will defeat them eventually anyway. Do you understand, Amelie?
Yes, I'll try. There's no one here? I guess I won? Prim!
You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you?
For a second there, yeah, I kinda did.
Silly girl. From what I've heard of you, you're the hero that defeated Isabel. It's truly a shame. If you hadn't come to me under false pretenses, I could have treated you to something nice.
I would rather die than fall to a witch!
You're a sassy little thing, aren't you? Let us see if you have more bark than bite. Huh? You're kidding, right? I barely touched you. Oh, I understand. You're pretending to be dead. She really isn't moving. Perhaps I hit her in a weak spot. No matter. There's still much to do. Now, let's take care of that Manania over there as well. Oh my, it's quite tenacious. A flower is only beautiful because it wilts. Stop resisting. Your power is extraordinary. It must have been you, little one. You were the one who defeated the witch, and a Benefica at that. Quite dangerous. Perhaps even more dangerous than Theodore. Little one, become my pet. I will even turn a blind eye to the fact that you have no nose. Poor thing, can't smell the flowers. I see. So, you decline then? Then sadly, there is no sense in letting you live. Come to my castle. I will be sure to put on my finest crimson lipstick for you.
Amelie, please wake up.
Oh!
Are you okay? You were unconscious for quite a long time.
Yes. Sorry, I'm okay. Where is Prim?
Prim? She was here?
Yes, with the Mananias.
Really? Then it must have been an illusion. She wouldn't have stood idly by when we were destroying her Mananias.
Was the strategy a success?
Yes. We've begun the siege and have offered terms of surrender. Now, we must try to preserve as much life as possible.
I wonder how long I was out for. How embarrassing.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. A few broken bones, but I'm used to this.
I don't know if you can call that okay.
Wounds are a question of attitude. Besides, once we meet up with Lisa, she can treat me. I can head over. I just need some water. Hundred Knight? Thank you, Hundred Knight. You saved me again. I have to find some way to thank you. What do you like? If there's anything I can do, I'd be happy to. Are you hungry? I actually am too. I'll try to get something to eat when I get my water. Let's eat together. I wonder if Milne is eating right.
Finished. Finally.
Ooh, let me see. Yes, look at that. You did great, hon. You're such a quick learner. It makes teaching you how to write lots of fun for me.
Thank you, Hunan Mugen.
It really surprised me when you said you wanted to write a letter to Chelka. You might make Amelie jealous. She'll think, oh no, why doesn't she write me a letter?
I'm writing one to Sissy, too. It'll be my most important letter ever. But before that... I'm gonna go lie down for a while.
Lady Lisa! Prim is here! And she brought the Groff clan with her.
Again? How many times has it been now?
Prim's been sighted on all 3 battlefields. At least 7 times since the siege began.
How many more of them could she possibly make?
Amelie in the Vanguard, reporting.
Amelie Womily! Perfect timing! Oh, I love you! Right now?
Just right now? Never mind. What's the situation?
It's plain bad. They've had the upper hand in this fight since the beginning. Everywhere we go, Prim is there to meet us, always messing up our advances. There's nothing we can do.
Do we have a plan?
Zophie Wophie told us to split our units to form more battle lines.
This fight is tough enough as it is. Is it really the best idea to split up our forces?
She's trying to determine exactly how many Prims there can be.
Even a powerful witch like Prim shouldn't have enough magic to endlessly duplicate herself. That's what Lady Zophie told us.
She did whisper, I hope, at the very end, though.
We spotted Prim from all 3 of our battle lines.
I can only split my unit into 5. Any more than that, and I won't be able to hold this position. That's why I need your unit, Amelie.
So you're going to take over command of my soldiers as well?
Can you give orders to multiple units, Amelie?
No, I don't think so.
Exactly. So, leave your unit to me, and you can go into battle alone.
Alone? I could die out there.
Well, that's up to you.
She's still suspicious of me. I have no choice but to obey her for now. I understand. What do you need me to do?
The main force of Prim's army is made up of Mananias and beasts. They're near Prim's castle, but we don't know when they'll move. We can't come up with any solid strategies with incomplete information. That's why I want you to take them down, Amelie. Then you can go right into the castle and defeat Prim. It'll be a great victory for the Vice-Ritter.
So she really does want me to die.
That last part was just a joke. But we do need you to draw the attention of Prim's main force, any way that you can. Only you can do it, Amelie. You defeated Isabel.
It doesn't matter who I am. Not even 100 Knight can take on a whole army by itself.
If you can do this, I'll believe in you, Amelie Wamely.
Really?
I would never lie to someone who worked so hard for Lord Theodore.
And you're going to show me how to operate on witch disease, right?
Of course. I want to help you help others who are suffering from witch disease.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be off right away.
Wait a minute. Take this soldier with you.
Reporting!
He has a communication device, so if something goes wrong, contact us immediately.
Understood.
And also...
Oh, right. I almost forgot about my injury.
All right. All good.
Thank you very much. I'll be off.
Tell me as soon as something happens.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Understood. I will let Lady Amelie know. We received a situation report from Lady Lisa. We've expanded to 6 battle lines, and Prim has been spotted on all of them. This brings the total instances up to 10.
I wonder how much energy Prim has left.
I can't say. But we're going to continue the assault in the hopes that her power runs out soon.
I was worried about that. But will Prim herself come to the battlefield? If she's the most powerful witch, she could probably take on an entire division on her own. It seems like it would be easier for her to engage us directly, rather than splitting herself up into fragments.
True. Lady Sophie predicted that she would take this approach. Prim has to protect all of her territory. Even if she were victorious in one battlefield, she would lose ground in another. Our commanders are all holy Valkyries. Any average leader would be defeated easily by our forces. That forced Prim to make copies of herself, to focus on giving orders. It's impressive that she managed to create so many copies, but that does mean that coordinating her forces will be more difficult. Of course, we have our own challenges. If Prim's power doesn't fade and we're forced into a protracted battle, we have a very low chance of success on enemy territory.
So we shouldn't do anything rash. There's a delicate balance of power as it is.
Yes, ma'am. That's what makes you so important, Lady Amelie.
I need to lure Prim's forces away to create room for an attack.
That's right. Lady Sophie will know the perfect time to attack.
It's a big responsibility.
I believe in you, Lady Amelie.
Thank you. I'll do my best. "100 Knight, are you there? I have to be quiet. He might hear us. I'm sorry I accepted such a terrible mission without thinking. Well, it's not like I think it's a bad plan. An army made up of Mananias and beasts would fall apart without a leader. Just like what happened at Kamala Fortress. If I bring the boss to you, do you think you can defeat it? Right? I knew that you'd agree that this is the only plan that makes sense. Good. Thank you. I'll be the best bait I can possibly be.
That was quite a long-winded conversation with herself. I couldn't really make out what she was saying. I'll report this to Lady Lisa just in case. Lady Amelie, we've spotted Prim's main force.
And Prim?
No sign of her.
Not even a copy of herself? In her main force?
It's possible that she either can't make any more copies, or there's a limit to the amount of time that each copy can be deployed. Either way, this is a perfect opportunity to take advantage.
You're right. Let's put our plan in motion. You should hide somewhere and report to Sophie and Lisa.
Understood. Good luck, Lady Amelie.
I should find a way to get closer to them so I can lure out the boss. There it is. That Manania is much bigger than the others. Or is it some kind of magic beast? If I can get it to chase me back to 100 Night... What will get its attention? Sound? Or maybe a scent?
Mananias!
Okay, it's time. Wait, do Mananias have a sense of smell?
What is Lady Amelie doing? Why is she being so reckless?
That's right. I can use the boiled mana flower I keep on me for emergencies. I can definitely capture a Manania with this. Ah! No way. When did this happen? Prim! You saw us?
Of course I did. Who do you think I am? I could practically smell your naivete from across the country. But I can't smell the little one you usually have with you. How fortunate for me. Though it would be best to rid myself of my most fearsome foe first.
Are you talking about me?
Are you serious?
So you weren't talking about me then?
Of course not, you narcissistic fool. I'm talking about your little companion.
Hey!
Well, I suppose you are of some interest to me. If I eliminate you here, your little pest will be totally powerless. When the master dies, the servant dies with her. I don't have to defeat your Manania. Killing you will yield the same results. And here you are, all alone.
Master, Manania, what is going on?
Now, my minions, tear this narcissist to shreds before her help arrives.
Took down Prim's Manania in a single blow. What is that thing?
I should have known my Mananias would be no match for you. I would have greatly enjoyed ending your life right here, but it's almost time. What a shame.
She disappeared.
Lady Amelie! Where did that thing go? Never mind. We'll find it later. Are you okay, Lady Amelie?
Yes, somehow.
Ma'am. Yes. Understood. It's Lady Zophi. She wants to speak to you.
Okay.
Here you are.
Yes, this is Amelie.
Status report.
The target appeared while engaging the main force. She's gone now, though. I don't know where she went. But the mission was successful.
So it's the same with you, then?
The same?
Prim has disappeared. None of our battle lines have spotted her.
Did she run out of magic?
It's likely. Her forces were unified, but now they're scrambling and falling back. I received word from Gabrielle that they were able to get Kamala Fortress to surrender peacefully. It's possible that while using all of her magic to create copies of herself, Prim's third eye gradually lost its potency. Now is the time. Now we push the attack. We stay in formation, concentrate our Holy Valkyries and veteran troops, and attack Prim's castle. We'll muster our troops and gather in the forest just outside the castle. We'll be waiting for you. Make haste, Amelie. We need to end this before Prim's magic replenishes.
She didn't ask me about my injuries at all.
That just shows how much she trusts you, Lady Amelie. Lady Zophi only issues orders to those she's confident can carry them out.
She's giving me way too much credit. All I've done is lie.
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing.
Here, you can lean on my shoulder. Let's get to the rendezvous point.
Thank you.
Lady Amelie, we've reached the rendezvous point. We were lucky. We didn't see a single enemy on the way here.
Yeah. I guess 100 Knight went ahead of us.
By the way, Lady Amelie, about that weird creature that defeated Prim's Mananias.
What?
There you are. We've been waiting for you. Everyone else is already gathered. Please, come this way. Lady Amelie has arrived.
You took your sweet time getting here. You were the closest, weren't you?
I'm sorry.
Lisa, treat her so she can move.
Aye, aye. First aid complete. She should be able to fight for now. The side effects are going to be nasty, though.
Thanks. Wait, what? What side effects?
They'll sneak up on you just when you've forgotten about them.
Don't laugh!
We're advancing. Keep in mind that they'll be monitoring our movements. The more time we take, the more advantage we lose. Speed is essential. We can't give them time to react, so we need a coordinated charge. Charge with me into the jaws of death. If you don't do your job, I'll kill you myself.
Sophie's even more fired up than usual.
Well, of course she is. Zophi suffered a crushing defeat at Prim's hand during the First Inquisition. Ever since then, she's felt pure vindictiveness towards witches, more powerful than hatred. It motivates her. She's like a wildfire. You'll never be able to put it out. You just have to wait until it burns away.
Be careful not to get burned yourself, Amelie Wamely.
Don't scare me, you guys! They've closed the gates!
You sneaky little...
What was that?
Our soldiers behind us. They got separated from us and ambushed by Menanias.
The Menanias are taking orders again? Her magic power has returned already?
There's no time to think about that. We just have to keep moving.
What? You're going to abandon them to the Menanias?
All of my men are prepared to give their lives for the cause. Would never disrespect a soldier's sacrifice with half-hearted pity.
But...
Amelie, they're veterans. Trust them.
Besides, if we take down the target as soon as possible, we'll be saving all of their lives. Let's go!